few folks at the door. We'll give them just a couple minutes to come in and find a seat before we get started. Welcome. If everyone would please rise, remove your hats, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Seniors, please be seated. On behalf of the Byers School District 32J, the Board of Education, administration, and staff of Byers High School, we welcome you parents, grandparents, family, and friends to the 2023 commencement ceremony. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those individuals who have made this ceremony possible. Mrs. Carolyn Worrell and Mrs. Jessica Fonyer, senior class sponsors. Mrs. Lynn McLennan, Mrs. Landry Treehall, and Mrs. Carolyn Worrell for the senior video and Facebook live broadcast. Our Byers High School maintenance staff. Our office staff of Mrs. Shotzi Wardall, Mrs. Kendra Kearns, and Mrs. Sarah Foose. And the Byers faculty seated to my left in the stands who have worked very hard for the last 4 years with your sons and daughters. A round of applause for those folks, please. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Byers 32J school board members and our superintendent of schools seated to the right of the stage. Please stand as I call your name. Mrs. Donna Sauer. Mr. Matt Iman, Mrs. Allison Harris, Mr. Cress Ebert, Mr. Dennis Messer, Mrs. Jennifer Borders, Mrs. Eve Pugh, and our superintendent of schools, Mr. Tom Terrell. Parents, I want to thank all of you for allowing us to work with your sons and daughters to further their education. It has truly been a privilege. Today's ceremony is all about our graduates and their accomplishments. I think it is important, though, and I'm sure our students sitting here today would agree that we need to recognize the many of you in our audience who have also worked hard for today. Our students' accomplishments, work ethic, and who they are inside started at home when they were very small and continues to this day as they've become young adults. I know when I say on behalf of our staff, we appreciate all you have done with your sons and daughters to get them to this point today. I know there have been highs and lows, and being a parent is never easy. You have made our jobs as educators so much easier, and we could not have done it without you. Students and guests, let's give our parents a round of applause. So we are here today to honor and present the diplomas for the class of 2023. So without any further ado, we will begin today's ceremony. I would like to invite Byers High School Secondary Counselor, Mrs. Jessica Fonyer, to the podium.
Thank you and good afternoon, everyone. As Mr. Bourne said, my name is Jessica Fonyer, and I not only have the privilege of being the secondary counselor at Byers Junior High School, but also the sponsor for these fantastic young adults sitting to my right. Seniors, this is a special day, one I know all of you have eagerly been waiting. Every year, I'm asked to speak on the achievements of our senior classes that encompass academics, career experiences, community service, and more. Parents, family, and friends, if you look at the insert in the graduation program, you will find the post-secondary plans of all of our graduates. As you can see, the Byers class of 2023 will have representation all over Colorado at colleges such as the University of Northern Colorado, Community College of Denver, Colorado Christian University, Metro State University, Pickens Technical College, Colorado Mesa University, and the University of Colorado Springs. Go Mountain Lions. While some students will travel to other states for their education, including Arkansas, Kansas, Nebraska, Texas, and Wyoming. In total, the class of 2023 was awarded $584,818 in scholarships and grants. These seniors have also made academic achievements through our dual and concurrent enrollment programs, with 12 of them completing credits with Morgan Community College and the University of Northern Colorado, earning 301 credits in total. 5 of our seniors, Alyssa Brewer, Madison Roth, Aislinn Wardall, Gage Sickendick, and Giselle Carmona Arona, have completed a year of college with over 30 credits. Heidi Price will leave Byers with over 50 credits. And last week, Catherine Benish graduated with her associate's degree from Morgan Community College. Several of our seniors, Ali Vargas, Emmanuel Savadrez, Michael Husted, Elizabeth Schoonover, Wyatt Welling, Jacob Hill, Leo Murray, Eliana Perez, Darren Egger, and Grace McIntyre also had the opportunity to gain career experience through our work-based learning program, while Darren Egger, Emmanuel Savadrez, Ali Vargas, Navia Height Carnahan, and Elizabeth Packard all completed certificates at Pickens Technical College. Collectively, the class of 2023 also completed 1,855 hours of community service, giving back to our community in numerous ways. Please give this group a round of applause. Class of 2023, you're the class our mothers warned us about, but we're better for it. I'm not alone in saying that I will miss things like the creative and artistic talents of Damaris and Kim, Emmanuel assuring me that with the phrase, "I got you, miss." Okay? The interesting conversations and giggle fits those in my 6th hour had, and the tally marks on my board, no further explanation. And Alyssa, who's gonna put on Disney movies next year for me? It's been an eventful year, and I hope you can all agree. So I have to leave you guys with one little last bit of my counseling advice, okay? In the words of the famous singer Gazelle, don't give up, don't give in. When you reach the end, start again. Don't leave, try everything, try even though you could fail. Keep on making those new mistakes. Keep on making them every day, those new mistakes. Thank you, seniors, and congratulations again. Hey, I did pretty good this year, Mr. Bourne. Okay. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Corey Green to the stage to assist me, our honorary graduate, Dominika Ahimska, and then my fellow senior class sponsor, Ms. Whirl, for the parent flower presentation. Thank you.
I'll try not to. Good afternoon. At this time, we want to recognize the parents and guardians who endured 18 years of these graduates' lives, guiding and helping them become young adults who will flourish in a positive way in society. When I call your name, the graduate will give you your flowers. Once you have received your flowers, parents, please sit back down and the graduates will remain standing. Everyone, please hold your applause to the very end. Thank you. Catherine Benesh, daughter of Tim and Darcy Barber. Clay Borders, son of Mike and Jennifer Borders. Alyssa Brewer, daughter of Robert and Natasha Brewer. Giselle Carmona Orona, daughter of Jose Gerardo Carmona and Graciela Orona Carmona. Saul Charez, son of Maria Saavedra and Baltazar Charez. Darren Egger, son of Jason and Katie Hobbs. Fatima Garcia Medina, daughter of Julian Garcia and Maria Medina. Brent Haney, son of Reese and Trina Haney. Wyatt Harris, son of William and Allison Harris. Navia Height Carnahan, daughter of Corey Height and Jamie Carnahan. Katie Hilscher, daughter of Brian and Becky Hilscher. Jacob Hill, Scott and Dana Hill. Serenity Hill Johnsrud, daughter of Les and Sydney Johnsrud. Michael Husted, son of Robert and Marianne Husted and Nathan and Pam Husted. Kimberly Claire Ignacio, daughter of Gerald and Agnes Barrier. Logan Kaufman, son of Mike and Lisa Kaufman. Grace McIntyre, Jason McIntyre, and Amy Arnold. Avery Miller, daughter of Ryan and Kim Brand. Leo Murray, son of Matt and April Murray. Judah No Runner Mini White Horses, son of Donovan and Jamie No Runner. Elizabeth Packard, daughter of John and Julie Packard and Suzanne Capps. Ileana Perez, daughter of Jamie Stowers, Jeremiah Kalsovic, and Gustavo Perez Morales. Heidi Price, daughter of Terrell and Robin Price. Elizabeth Quick, daughter of Jason and Taryn Quick. Madison Roth, daughter of Christine Spur and Lainey Bailey. Emmanuel Salvadrez Fernandez, son of Manuel and Sylvia Salvadrez. Elizabeth Schoonover, daughter of Cyrus Schoonover and Heather Sloan. Gage Sickendick, son of Griff and Jolene Sickendick. Damaris Sierra Canales, daughter of Jose Sierra and Marilyn Canales Ortiz. Leah Supas, daughter of Brent and Chris Supas. Ali Vargas, son of Manuel and Debbie Vargas. Aislinn Wardall, daughter of Mark and Shotzi Wardall. White Welling, son of Brian Welling and Andy McCleary. Jeremiah Willoughby, son of Nathan and Christy Willoughby. Dominika Ahimska, daughter of Laura and Ed Gonzalez. Thank you, parents, for everything you have done. Give them all a round of applause. Yep. You guys are welcome to come sit back down. Okay.
Good job, Mr. Green. Thank you. A couple of them started to cry. I thought, oh boy, this is going to be tough. Salutatorian. The salutatorian is an award bestowed upon the senior who has the second highest grade point average over the course of 4 years in high school. This year's salutatorian has not only excelled in academics, but athletics and various clubs. She will be leaving Byers High School with her associate's degree, was a member of the Byers cheerleading team, the president of FBLA, and qualified for the FBLA Leadership Conference in Atlanta, Georgia this summer. She will be attending Baylor University to study elementary education. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our 2023 salutatorian, Ms. Catherine Benesh.
I aim to keep this short and sweet, but I am a messer, so we'll see how that goes. I want to start with all the emotional stuff first. First, I want to thank Miss Hamilton. You've impacted me in so many ways, and I am confident in saying that I would not be here today without your unwavering love and support. Secondly, I would like to thank Mr. Green. When you first started teaching me, you recognized my passion for math and then continued to nurture it for 5 years. I would also like to recognize Mr. and Mrs. Amundsen. Mrs. A, you helped grow my mom into the person she became, and then you shaped me into the person I am today. Mr. A, I'm not gonna lie, I was really scared of you at first. My mom made sure to warn me about you, but you quickly inspired me. You showed me that a passion for something can take you far in life. Miss Burns, I remember the first time you came in and taught our Algebra 1 class. I was not a fan. However, as I progressed through high school, you were my biggest advocate. You taught me that I will always have someone in my corner, and I will just need to find them. Heidi, Aislinn, and Gage, you always pushed me to be better. I will always remember how we would not pay attention in college trig or college calc and then freak out for our tests. And I'll always remember how surprised we were when Gage would pull the highest test grade in our college bio or college chem. Next, I would like to thank my parents. Mom, you never failed to support me in my academic career. You always advocated for me. You never failed to pick me up after a stressful day. And you made countless sacrifices for me to continue cheering throughout high school. Tim, you're my rock and inspiration. You always let me know that everything will be okay. And you never hesitate to drop everything for what I need, most of the time it being car troubles. I want to address the underclassmen present today now. Here are a couple life lessons I learned in high school. 1, don't talk to the upperclassmen, boys. It's just a bad idea. 2, have fun. At the end of the day, one bad test grade or one day of not doing chores is not going to kill you. 3, 99% of the time, your parents are right. 4, you're allowed to grow apart from friends. People change, you change, and that doesn't mean you might not come back later through life. 5, every situation is what you make it. Every situation can be a positive and growing experience. And lastly, number 6, you become what you hang out with. If you want to be a straight A student, hang out with the straight A students. If you want to be a yee-yee kid, go find the Darren and Larry of your class. Now, on to my fellow graduates. Some of us have taken dual enrollment classes, some attended Pickens, and some attended sports or a combination of all three. While I may be up here giving a speech due to my high GPA, many of you overcame challenges. I want to say I'm proud of all of you regardless of what you did in high school. In a few minutes, we'll be walking across this stage to accept our diplomas. Many of you had to work to support your families or watch younger siblings. Many of us suffered a loss of a family member during our high school years, and we all kept going. Regardless of what challenges we were facing outside the classroom, we kept showing up. Again, I want to tell you I am proud of you and your hard work that got you here today. Nonetheless, as Elle Woods once said, "We did it!"
Thank you, Catherine. Now we will have our senior class president, Alyssa Brewer, come up to introduce our senior Visio presentation.
In a short moment, we will watch our senior class video. But before we do that, I would like to thank the people who contributed to this video. Ms. McLennan, Ms. Worrell, and Ms. Pelton. Thank you so much for taking the pictures that contributed to our memories. Please enjoy our video, and senior class, please get in front so you can also enjoy it as well.
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back. We live hard, but we love to laugh. And we all thought that we'd get rich fast. Hopped the plane out for greener grass. Found out the greenest cash don't compare to the friends that last. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. This city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. So here's to the cheap sunglasses, Red Bull and minivans, and people who had your back when the world didn't understand. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. The city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. change us. Oh no, this city won't change us. Oh no, this city won't change us. Oh no, this city won't change us. Won't change us. Hey! La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. No matter where we go, we always find our way back home. When time's losing and we're losing touch and fading away, we'll still be raising our cups to the same damn thing. Oh no, this city won't change us. 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 Won't change us. Hey! La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, it don't matter where we go, we always find our way back home. We always find our way back home. Yeah, we always find our way back home.
I'm out here working on my all-time high. I got that feeling like the world is mine. I cut it up like I'm a samurai. Yeah, I got that blue check, yeah, spot. I'm feeling good. The sun is shining. I knew it would. The world's a playground. I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm on the big stage. I got my crew. I'll get you moving. It's what I do. The party's starting. It's going down. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. Check me out. Check me out. Just check me. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out.
Wasn't it just yesterday I felt your skin on mine, held you in my arms, fell in love a billion times, from crawl to walk, first breath to talk, to letting go of that bike with the training wheels off. Oh, but watch that clock, those hands, they never stop. Give me a replay, give me a rewind. There's a way to slow down time. Someone show me how. And make it right now. How do you hold on to the moments that are here and gone? Man, before you know it, it's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. You're never gonna get them back. So while you got them, make them last, 'cause they grow up too fast. Toy cars and trains, T-ball and soccer games, to a shy first kiss, just a little off aim, tossing you the keys and saying a prayer, crying as your tassel flies through the air. And just like that, all your bags are packed. Give me a replay, give me a rewind. There's a way to slow down time. Someone show me how. Make it right now. How do you hold on to the moments that are here and gone? Man, before you know it, it's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. You're never gonna get them back. So while you got them, make them last, 'cause they grow up too fast. hold on to the moments that are here and gone, man, before you know it. It's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. You're never gonna get them back. So while you got them, make them last, 'cause they grow up too fast. Too fast, yeah.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single
what life's all about. Yeah, breathe it in and out. This is what it's all about. These are the moments we live for. Once in a lifetime, everything we want and more. This is the start of a new day, the good life. Ooh, these are the moments we live for. The moments we live for. These are the moments we live for. The moments we live for. These are the moments we live for.
This is where our dreams begin. Alright now, this is where our dreams begin. There's a light in the dark. There's a hope. There's a spark in our hearts that won't go dim. This is where our dreams begin. 'Cause we were born believers, but we were all once dreamers, looking towards the sky. Right now, this is when the time is. This is where it happens, where it all begins. We all can see if we just believe. This is where our dreams begin. Alright now.
This day is gonna be the greatest memory, making history. Let's go. You don't need no luck with that golden touch. Time to light it up. Let's go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Go! Go! Yeah, this is it. Go! Let's go! This is it. Yeah, it's about to break. Got what it's gonna take. Go ahead and on that stage. Let's go. When you're made for this, yeah, it's obvious. Top another list. Let's go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Go! Go! Yeah, this is it. Go! Let's go! This is it. It's now or it's never. No plan with forever. It's now or it's never. Yeah. It's down to the wire. Who gon' take the empire? It's down to the wire. This is it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Go! Go! Yeah, this is it. Go! Let's go! This is yeah, this is it. Go! Go! This is yeah, this is it. Go!
Next, it is my pleasure to introduce the principal of Byers Elementary School, Mrs. Gloria Mitchell, who will be presenting our attendance recognition. Ms. Mitchell.
Good afternoon. Well, today it is my pleasure to recognize a special group of students. Not that long ago, they walked through the doors of Byers Elementary on their way to preschool or kindergarten, and every August since then, they have continued to walk through our school doors. But today, they will be walking out the doors of Byers High School to a new adventure, their future. Attending Byers School District since preschool for 14 years, if you could come forward as I call your name. Fatima Garcia Medina. Jacob Hill. Katie Hilscher. Leo Murray. And Heidi Price. Attending Byers School District since kindergarten for 13 years, if you could please come forward. Clay Borders. Alyssa Brewer. Brent Haney. Wyatt Harris. And Ollie Vargas. Mr. Bourne, they all got so tall. Congratulations to all the graduates today. Thank you.
Don't want to make Miss Mitchell cry, but this will be her last year of doing this, and we're really, really going to miss her. She always kept me in line and told me what to do, and I did it. Oh, valedictorian. The valedictorian is an award bestowed upon the senior who has the highest grade point average over the course of 4 years in high school. This year's individual has not only excelled in academics, but athletics in various clubs. This year's valedictorian will leave Byers High School with over 50 college credits. She participated in basketball and was first team All-State in softball. She received a scholarship to play softball at the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. She was the president of FFA, the president of our National Honor Society, co-president of Student Council, and a member of FBLA. At Arkansas Pine Bluff, she will be majoring in agricultural regulations. Don't know how she had time to keep her grades up. I am very proud to present our 2023 Byers High School valedictorian, Ms. Heidi Price.
Sorry, I had to move things around. Good afternoon, friends and family, ladies and gentlemen, administrators and teachers, and finally, Byers High School class of 2023. Before getting started, I would like to take a small moment to recognize all of you sitting here, and even those who couldn't make it today. Your support in each and every one of our lives has truly made an impact and helped shape us into the people we are today. I personally want to give a huge shout out to my parents who have supported me so much throughout my life. I truly would not be who I am without both of you. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to pause and give a round of applause to all of you, as we would not be here without your support. Now, I have to be honest. When I began writing this speech, I thought it was going to be easier. I envisioned myself taking a day or two to write it and then practicing it a lot. If you know me, you know that I'm a very prepared person. I very much live by the principle practice makes perfect, so when the speech took me longer to write than expected, I started to freak out. Luckily, I remembered a very valuable life lesson I had learned. This lesson just so happened to be from the very laid-back, very cool Rocco Messer at State FBLA. Last year, Rocco, Easton, David, Zach, and I were all partners for the parliamentary procedure team and were due to present in 30 minutes. The group had promised me that we would run through our meeting once before we presented, but when I went to meet them at the elevator that morning, none of them were there. Like any normal person, I knocked on their door. After what seemed like forever, Rocco answered the boys' door in his boxers and told me to chill before proceeding to slam the hotel door on my face. They were all still in their pajamas, so I walked down without them, as I could feel the anger brewing inside me. Much to my surprise, those guys showed up right on time, and our parliamentary procedure team ended up getting third overall and qualified for nationals. That day, I learned two very valuable life lessons. Never choose to be in a group with all boys, and sometimes life is easier when you learn to chill out. I will forever be grateful for those moments, for the lessons, and for the memories and people I was able to spend time with in all the activities I participate in. The lessons I learned throughout high school have been so vital to my development. As my classmates know, senior year also brought specific requirements of the senior class. One of those requirements was group interviews. A panel of interviewers asked our respective groups a series of questions, such as our plans for the future and what we were going to do to get ready for them. I just so happened to have had the pleasure of being in a group with Jacob Hill. I don't know how many of you know Jacob, but he is a very special individual. He has already started his own business at the age of 18, which is more than impressive. The reason I bring up Jacob is because of the way he answered a certain interview question. The question was, how do you deal with stressful situations? While the rest of my group answered with very textbook responses, Jacob took an alternative route. He told the interviewers that while he takes his job very seriously during his working hours, he hangs loose on the weekends with his friends. While this response could have elicited many responses, it made us all laugh. It wasn't until later that I realized his answer, while funny, couldn't have been more true. Jacob's response to the question is something that I think we all should remember when faced with stresses throughout our lives. Work hard in all you do, and when problems arise, deal with them, but do not take them with you. If not solved, they will always be back tomorrow. The moments I have gotten to spend with my classmates throughout the years have truly been a blessing, and I've been so fortunate for each and every one of them. The last lesson I'm sharing with you today resulted from a question I'm sure many people in this audience have been frequently asked. Where is Byers? My response to this question seems to continually morph, as no matter how I first attempt to explain it, the same blank look occurs on the person facing me. Whether I say east of Aurora or west of Lyman, the general consensus of my softball team is, it must be in Kansas. While I do not blame them, as I'm terrible at geography myself, I've grown to wish they would rephrase their question. I wish they would ask me what instead of where, as my response would be so much greater. You see, if they asked me what, I could tell them all the wonderful things Byers is. Byers is a place where I went to preschool, got to go to school with some of the most amazing siblings and awesome cousins in the world, played youth and high school sports, met some of my best friends, had amazing teachers, and so much more. Byers is my home. So today, classmates, while we all go into the next chapter of our lives, whether that is in Byers or not, I hope we all remember where we came from, what we came from, and the small little Eastern Corridor town that helped shape us into who we are. To my fellow Byers High School graduates of 2023, I hope you always find joy in your lives, work hard, and remember where you came from. I can truly say that it's been my pleasure being your classmate. As I end my speech today, I just want to remind you all to keep going when they hand you your diploma, just in case they try and take it back later. Thank you.
Thank you, Heidi. I should have talked to Jacob way before now. Now for the moment that you've all been waiting for. Mr. Terrell, members of the Board of Education, fellow faculty members. The following students have met all of the requirements set forth by the Colorado Department of Education and is adopted by the Byers 32J Board of Education. The Byers High School class of 2023 are here to receive their diplomas. Would those board members who are handing out diplomas please join me on stage? Class of 2023, please rise. Alyssa Lynn Brewer. Kimberly Claire Praley Ignacio. Silly kids. Avery Lynn Miller. Navia Lynn Height Carnahan. Fatima Paloma Garcia Medina. Elizabeth Julia Packard. Catherine Elizabeth Banesh. Leah Marie Supas. Katie Ann Hilscher. Serenity Grace Hill Johnsrud. Grace Blessing McIntyre. Elizabeth Lavelle Schoonover. Eliana Marie Perez. Demaris Sierra Canales. Aislinn Joy Wardall. Darren Paul Egger. Elizabeth Marie Quick. Madison May Roth. Jeremiah James Willoughby. Giselle Carmona Arona. Heidi Allison Price. Saul Chairez. Ali Vargas. Judah, Nesta, Christoph, No Runner, Mini White Horses. Gage, Roland, Sickendick. Emmanuel Salvadriz Fernandez. Logan Eugene Kaufman. Wyatt Joseph Welling. Brent Allen Jack Haney. Michael Robert Husted. Leo David Murray. You ready, Grandma? Clay Edward Borders. Wyatt Dean Harris. Jacob Dean Hill. Class of 2023, you have received your diplomas. Now it is time you move your tassels from right to left to indicate you have graduated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and privilege to present to you the Byers Senior High School graduating class of 2023.